Good morning and welcome to your pick a card reading for this week. So what I would like you to do is to pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. So 1, 2, 3. What I will do is I will read from each pack, and you might want to forward along in the video if you have chosen pack 2 or pack 3. Okay, so this is for pack 1. So we pick from anywhere in the pack 5 cards. Okay, and one for sum up. Alright, so let's see what we're doing this week, folks. So anyone who was drawn to pack 1. Now, I would say that this week, it's a little bit of a mixed bag because you feel optimistic at the beginning of the week. The Fool card, so you've got a bit of a spring in your step, things are going well. Then we've got a Pentacles, so the Queen of Pentacles. So this is showing me someone who is chasing money. The Star card coming next. So maybe wishing for this as well. So a fresh start, or thinking this week I'm going to get some money together, or I'm going to be very sensible with me money, or I'm wishing for money, the major cards around this money incentive. Then the next card is holding on to what you've got, so keeping hold of your money, waiting to ambush with this. There's the Seven of Swords. And, well, just looking at it as a whole, and now it seems to be, I would say that there is a problem with money. And this week you're setting out to think, I'm going to sort this out, or I'm going to get this money from somewhere, or I'm not going to pay that money, I'm holding on to the money you've got, and looking to see maybe what you can do about it. So anyone who was drawn to 1, it seems to be maybe money problems, what are the concern this week, and you're going about sorting this out. But I would say overall, the Four of Cups is a card where you feel disappointed. So it seems to be, like I say, a money problem. But you know, it's a nuisance, it's a pain. And I would say that anyone who was drawn to number 1 will find themselves this week sorting out some kinds of demand for money or money problem. Okay, anyone who was drawn to pile 2. So any 5 cards. Okay then. The main one what sticks out, or there's 2 main cards which jump out on me on this, which is this one, the Hermes, which is the major card in the pack. And that Hermit tells me that you're spending some time this week thinking very hard about some situation that is around the home. So it's around your home life and family that this reading seems to be pointing towards. Now, even though there is love in the home, you know, so that's a romance card, the Two of Cups. So it's telling me that there is love there and there's nice feelings around that home. But there seems to be some tension that has developed. Now, this tension is possibly around children or young people in the house. So, or someone young or children are causing arguments between you and your partner. Maybe they're not your children, maybe they're theirs from another relationship, maybe it's your children from another relationship. But overall, it seems as though there's some problems around the home this week. And you're thinking what you can do about this. And maybe on a mission, this card is on a mission to go and solve something. So that's what you could be doing this week. Number two, you're drawn to fixing problems or thinking what is the best way to go with an argument concerning young people. And this is something to do a summary of. This is something that you're going to maybe learn a bit of a hard lesson by as well. So there is lessons to be learned from this scenario this week and how you deal with them. Okay then, and if you were drawn to number three, pack three, so we'll take any 5 cards out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, these are 5 cards and a sum up at the bottom. Okay, quite a few major cards in this. The Wheel of Fortune, a turnaround in events, so the energy shifts in some situation, and feeling strong, giving you the willpower to do what you want. Not only the willpower, but the incentive, and you've got the courage as well. Now, what's this about? Taking a gamble with something, and it looks as though there's some kind of communication, and then maybe some kind of even an out social event. What I think we've got with this reading, if you were drawn to number three, you could be maybe in a situation where there's maybe not many people in your life to do things with, so you feel like going for a nice house, or you feel like, going out for a coffee or to see a show or something, and there doesn't seem to be people around you maybe to do that with. It could be that the friends what you had are starting to settle down now, and there's not as many people that you can just ring anymore. But I would say if you were drawn to this reading, it seems to be that there's something that you want to do, and you take a chance. You get the courage to call someone and say, "Do you fancy doing this?" And you sum up card is the Empress. Now, the Empress is a really nice, positive, genuine person. And I do think that this will be a really good thing if you do this. Because sometimes we think, oh no, I don't want to do that, or I can't do that, or I feel embarrassed. If you do go for this, I think you're going to be met by a warm reception, and you could end up enjoying that. If you've got a night out to look forward to, or some kind of celebration or social event that you're going to this week, I think a good time will be had.